Zane almost follows up on that.
A lot of percent though.
He shouldn't be getting his percent right here, Zane. He should have taken that stock.
Oh, and he goes! The double, and Mang0 takes it!
How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Turndownforwalt here. In this episode of Frame Data, we'll be taking a look at the losers final set between Mang0 and Zain at GameTyrant Expo 2018. This set is an excellent definition for the term glass cannon, and it showcases how Mang0 can perfectly balance aggression with precision on Falco. When he's not that drunk, Mang0 demonstrates some of the most intimidating pressure scenarios in Melee, which allows his approaches to persuade opponents into less than optimal positions.
Only thing is, 1, we're not babies, and 2, we're not that drunk.
We're not that drunk. Cheeky bastards!
We'll be breaking down Mang0's set ending 0 to death against Zane, which closed out losers finals in just under 10 seconds. As we break down this play, we're going to try to point out what exactly goes into a death combo, which can happen in the blink of an eye. Let's check it out. When considering the character matchup, let's turn to one of Melee's most trusted resources, as well as top-level Falco Marth dual main, PPMD. PP wrote an extensive summary of this matchup on the Reddit community matchup thread, which I'll paraphrase here. For Marth, some of his primary neutral options are wave dash in or take laser jab, dash in side B, take laser dash attack, and Z power shield. Dash attack and platforms play some role as well, but to a lesser extent for PP. Marth beats Falco's nair or dare if he's spaced with tip or jab, or with dash back pivot grab, so you'll be doing a lot of that after taking laser hits. Close range lasers can be stuffed with a run in side B, which counters the laser startup. These options combined with power shielding should eventually dissuade the Falco from laser spam into aerial approaches. PP believes that the Marth can slow down lasers somewhat reliably with these methods and force the Falco back, which is good for the Marth since Marth tends to struggle with advancing versus a Falco. For the Falco player, his neutral revolves around patient laser use. To beat Marth's take laser jab, you can laser outside of his range and F-smash through the jab, but that's mostly a reaction read. If Marth dashes back, then you can take more space with slight lasers forward, but the Falco needs to watch the Marth's spacing and aggressiveness. Shooting low lasers makes it almost impossible for Marth to power shield unless he's Z power shielding, which I'll touch on shortly. If Marth is successfully power shielding your low lasers, you can jump over them and laser or aerial, go to a side platform and drop through with another laser to re-establish space, or even Z power shield the laser back yourself. Marth is a bit weird in that his shield doesn't initially follow his body. This is why you typically see Marth players use crouch into power shield, since he can easily power shield lasers by crouching under them if they're being shot at a medium height, but low lasers are very hard for him to reflect. Technically speaking, a crouching Marth cannot expect to get a power shield against low Falco lasers by doing a normal power shield because it's a 0-frame window. This is where Z power shielding comes in. Z power shielding is performed by keeping the A button pressed while inputting a digital press of the L or R button at the same time as a Z button press. Power shielding in this way drastically increases the frame window and range for power shielding projectiles and attacks, since Z input shield size, which is the largest possible light shield, takes priority over LR inputs. Check out Cardano's image of Marth's collision boxes for a reference. In general, a projectile power shield happens when an incoming projectile connects with your power shield sphere, or PSS, during the first 2 frames of shielding. A power shielded attack would happen if the attack connects in the first 4 frames, and the entire shield bubble works for this. For a more detailed description on power shielding, please check out Cardano's Smashboard post. Link will be in the description. We'll start this breakdown off with Zane respawning for his last stock of the match. Off of the respawn platform, Zane has exactly 2 seconds of invincibility. We see Mang0 exhaust Zane's advantage state by full hopping towards the top platform, and then double jump wave landing on top of it. Mang0's landing here could theoretically be slightly optimized with the use of a laser land or a no impact land. A no impact land, or NIL, has only 1 frame of landing lag versus a regular land. The laser land is a variant of the no impact land, which uses the laser animation to change your character's ECB, or environmental collision box. These boxes are used to detect collisions between your character and a platform, floor, wall, or ceiling, as well as collisions to push other characters over. For more information on ECBs and how they affect character positioning, check out these guides by Cardano and Shy. In summary, the use of an NIL or laser land could save Mang0 a few frames of landing lag versus a wave land, and sometimes it just looks cooler. There is a small argument to be made on whether this is actually beneficial in this scenario or not though, since inputting a shield on an earlier landing would also introduce earlier shield decay. As discussed in episode 5 on S2J vs Westballs, a shield in melee has a max HP of 60 and depletes at a rate of 8.4 HP per second or 0.14 HP per frame. Even if the difference was as large as 9 frames, this only equates to 1.26 HP of lost shield health, so it's a relatively small amount which isn't likely to affect a possible shield poke. Even so, after Mang0 shields on the top platform, he angles his shield down to prevent Zane's up air from poking from beneath. Mang0 short hops towards center, falls through the top platform, and turns his laser around to contest Zane's landing. He retreats to fire a second laser, and Zane is able to fall off the right platform with a fair to take control of center stage. Marth's forward air has a total of 33 frames and hits on frames 4 to 7. It's interruptible as soon as frame 30, and it can also be auto-cancelled anytime after frame 27. Even with Mang0 being as far away as he is, Zane's falling forward air is relatively safe in this situation. If Mang0 were to get aggressive and try to take more stage control, a tip or fair will begin knocking down as early as 18%, so earning a knockdown with Mang0 at 47% can lead to an extended punish. Instead, Mang0 dash dances for a bit after the second laser and then fires another laser off of a full hop towards the top platform. He shields for a single frame and then short hops through the platform and begins a phantasm to the left. Zane intercepts the side B escape with an up air, which forces Mang0 into a tech in place on the top platform. Similar to the beginning of this sequence, Mang0 immediately blocks and angles his shield down to prevent a shield poke, but this time he drops shield just a bit too early and he's clipped by Zane's rising up air. Zane drifts to the right in order to land on the platform. This not only makes him a bit more actionable in the follow-up because his character is physically closer to Mang0's, but it also may influence Mang0 to tech to the left since that's the furthest distance Mang0 can put between himself and Zane. Mang0 does just that, and Zane is able to continue the punish with an edge-cancel down air followed by a forward air. At 85%, this fair puts Mang0 in hit stun for 35 frames, which is enough time for Zane to run off the left platform to hit Mang0 with a second fair. Mang0 gets sent at an upwards angle as Zane is recovering to the ledge, so Mang0 has enough time to double jump. At this point, his recovery after the double jump can be mixed up in a number of ways. Phantasm towards top platform, Phantasm towards left platform, edge cancel off left platform, Firebird recovery, either high, low, sweet spot, straight through, or drift back, or even air dodging to stage. Zane expects an option near the left platform, so he goes for a ledge jump up air to contest the space, but Mang0 goes for arguably the most risky recovery choice, a straight fast fall to the ledge. If Zane did anything but a ledge jump aerial, it's possible that Mang0 just completely misses the ledge here due to Zane still having it, which would have put Mang0 under the ledge and in a very poor position for recovery. With Mang0 successfully grabbing the ledge though, he goes for a double laser to return to stage. Zane shields the first laser and begins a shield grab to punish, but the second laser connects. An interesting tidbit of information, courtesy of Squid, is that a Falco laser typically has 7 frames of shield stun, broken down into 4 frames of hit lag and 3 frames of shield stun, and they lose a frame of each if they're staled by 1. This means an unstale low landing laser on shield has the potential to be +3, while the same low landing laser staled by 1 has the potential to be +1. If that didn't make sense to you, a practical application is that the lowest possible laser followed by a dash jump cancelled grab would lose to a shield grab if the laser is staled. This may be why in some Zane Mang0 sets you'll see Zane intentionally take the first laser to lessen the amount of shield stun on the second. After the laser connects, Mang0 goes for a jump shine, which appears to also be a cross-up attempt. We actually can see Zane drop shield right here, which almost looks like an attempt to reverse Dolphin Slash out of shield. If this were the case, Mang0 shine would be hitting an airborne Zane, and even at 0%, he wouldn't be able to OMS attack the hit. This shine inflicts 9% and puts Zane in hit stun for a whopping 48 frames, so Mang0 is able to waveland on the side platform and link it down air. The waveland here has some merit as well since it resets his position and allows him to regain a double jump. Had Mang0 just hit straight from the airborne shine, it's possible Zane could tech away, which would leave Mang0 out of range for a follow-up. Mang0's dare links into an up tilt followed by a second dare towards center stage. Zane is able to land and shield in order to block Mang0's subsequent shine pressure, and he then wave dashes out of shield, which serves as a soft reset to the situation. Expecting additional pressure, Zane attempts a forward smash towards center stage, which Mang0 waits out. Mang0 begins a short dash dance to mix up his timing after Zane's whiff, which forces Zane to briefly shield followed by a short hop nair, which also misses. Upon landing, Zane puts his shield up yet again to block an attack from Mang0, but Mang0 performs an empty hop which places his character to Zane's back. This is incredibly smart positioning from Mang0, and it forces Zane into a wave dash towards center to try to escape. Mang0 follows the wave dash with a down air shine, which ultimately allows him to convert the stock and set with a double dare finisher.
Super
Nice.
sad.
Lot of
Zane
percent.
almost follows up on that.
Lot of percent though.
He shouldn't be getting his percent right here, Zane. You should have taken that stock.
Oh, and he goes the double, and Mang0 takes it.
Pops off.
Game 5. That was a decisive game 5.
Mang0 and Zain's set at GTX was the last time they would face off in 2018, but if this set was any indication, the two would have a very long and competitive history in the following years. Mang0 and Zain would ultimately place second and third respectively, being outplaced by Hungrybox. But this set still serves as a great example of balancing aggression with precision, and this play goes to show that even at the highest level, the anatomy of a 0 to death is always changing. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, Walt here. Thanks again to Schmoo and Gentlefox for their melee knockback calculator, and as always, links to any reference data sources will be in the description below. This series is brought to you by Patreon, which is the best way to directly support the channel. If you'd like to help make more videos like these possible, please check the link in the description. If you see a play that you think would make for a good breakdown, let me know in the comments down below, or tweet at me at turndownforwalt. Thanks again for watching, and see you next time.